In a small village nestled between the rolling hills and wide-open plains of Africa, there lived a group of joyful children with curly hair and beautiful dark skin. Their village was simple, with mud brick homes and a big baobab tree at its heart, but it was full of life, laughter, and music. The children of the village loved to dance and sing. Every evening, when the sun started to set and the sky turned a deep orange, they would gather near the baobab tree. Their bare feet kicked up the dusty ground as they danced in circles, their voices rising in beautiful harmony. The music flowed through their veins, and they danced with all their heart, celebrating life's simple joys. Among the children were two siblings, Amina and her younger brother, Kofi. Amina was 12 with thick, curly hair that bounced as she danced, and Kofi, who was 10, had the same curls, always with a bright smile on his face. They were known throughout the village not only for their love of dancing but also for their hard work. In their village, everyone had to work hard to survive. There was no luxury, and each family needed to grow food, fetch water, and care for animals. Amina and Kofi's family had a small farm where they grew maize and raised a few goats. Each morning, before the sun even rose, Amina and Kofi would wake up to help their parents. They worked tirelessly, planting seeds, pulling weeds, and making sure the goats were fed. The work was tough, but they knew it was necessary. "Amina, do you think we'll always have to work this hard?" Kofi asked one day as they carried heavy buckets of water from the river to their home. Amina smiled, though her hands were tired. "Maybe, Kofi. But remember, we have each other, and we have our music. That makes everything better." And she was right. No matter how hard the day was, the children always found time to dance and sing in the evening. The music gave them strength, and the dancing made them feel free. As soon as their work was done, they would race to the baobab tree, joining their friends in joyful celebration. One day, a traveling musician came to the village. He had heard about the children's dancing and wanted to see it for himself. The village gathered to watch, and as soon as the drums began to beat, Amina, Kofi, and the other children lost themselves in the rhythm. They twirled and jumped, their curly hair bouncing with each step, their voices harmonizing with the beat. The musician was amazed by the children's talent. "You all have a gift," he said. "Your music and dancing could bring joy to many people, not just here in the village." Amina and Kofi looked at each other, their eyes wide with excitement. They had never thought their love for dancing and singing could be something more. But even as the idea thrilled them, they knew their responsibility. The farm needed their work, their parents needed their help, and life in the village was not easy. But the musician's words stayed with them. From that day on, Amina and Kofi dreamed of a future where they could share their music with the world, while still honoring the hard-working life their family had built. And so they continued their days of farming, carrying water, and caring for their goats, but each night, they danced a little longer and sang a little louder. They believed that one day, their hard work and their love for music would lead them to something greater. For now, though, they cherished the beauty of their simple life, where the land provided for them, and the music gave them hope.